Hello guys, welcome back. Jay Wower here, and here we are again with Sunderland on the road to glory. Not long has passed since we were last here. We were here for the Plymouth Ipswich games, double draw. Then we played Wycombe, Doncaster, Sheffield Wednesday and Fleetwood. 3 wins and a draw. The Wycombe game, let me just show you this. It doesn't show the formation I changed to. I had to go 3 at the back. 2 up front. I was losing 1-0, and yeah, we came back and we got it to 2-2. Then they made it, got it to 2-1. Sorry, they made it 2-2, and then 90th minute, Patrick Roberts. But since then, we've had a bit of a problem. Jermaine Defoe's got flu, gone home for 2 weeks. That's fine, you think? Daniel Jebison. Nope. His loan finished on the 1st of January and I couldn't extend it. I have now since put a bid back in for him and I'm hoping we get him back before the Newcastle game. It has been accepted. It has been accepted. Aidan McGeady is going to Shamrock Rovers. Did not need that. But Defoe signs a new deal. Jermaine Defoe will be here until he's 41. I can live with McGeady going. We have Jermaine Defoe. At least one of the team leaders is staying. Not great to go into the championship with one of your team leaders walking out of the back door. Well done. Well done, Ethan Cachosa. Oh, wow, you can play a lot of position. Not very well. Okay, so I bought you back a bit. Oh. Oh, they want a monthly fee. I haven't got the money. Increase the transfer budget. Increase the wage budget. I am glad we are how many points clear at this moment in time? 17. 14 if they win the game. But above Rotherham, 19 points. With 19 games remaining. So we do need to keep winning, of course. But the end goal is promotion. I think I'll get there without another striker. It just makes things a little bit more tricky. I've got Nathan, is it Nathan Broadhead? I didn't think much to him, really. He's not played enough. Really hasn't played much. I mean, 14 finishing, 14 pace. He's not bad. I mean, he'll have to play. He'll have to play. Good play for most Sky Bet League 2 sides. Yeah, so he's League 2 standard, and I'm going up with him. Number 9. Bit arrogant, isn't it? I mean, it's probably not his doing. I mean, look, he's going to be starting here against Newcastle. This is the problem. Tactic. But I mean, probably don't need on the bench. Thing is, I've been having a keeper on the bench because I've just not had players fit, suspended, injured. All right, Dennis Sirkin, left back. Bailey Wright. I mean, needs a rest, but where? I can't bring anyone else in. Niall Huggins then. He's back from injury. Corey Evans. Bring him on. Aidan McGeady, who's leaving me. See, that's the problem. I've barely played this Leon Dejaku, but he's on loan. He's not. He's off. He'll be off to. Sorry, viewers, if you can hear that. Someone's car alarm's going off outside. We're going to power on. There's nothing I can do about it. If you can hear it, apologies. We did promise to. There we go. It stopped. We did promise to have a look at Newcastle, and Jorge Sampaoli is the manager. First thing we see, so Eddie Howe was sacked. Elliot Dickman left caretaker position. Jorge Sampaoli in their 37 days. They are 19th in the Premier League, level on points with Norwich, perennial yo-yo team. Crystal Palace are below with a game in hand. Wow, Neil Mopai doing well. Oh, City seem to be pulling away. Game in hand, 3 points clear. Where any surprises? Aston Villa in 6th. Chelsea not doing great. Tottenham not doing great. I think probably the biggest surprise out of everyone really is Newcastle with the amount of money they've got. Have they done any more business? They haven't, have they? Because they only bought Paulista in. Don't know how to check if the transfers on the horizon. They lost 4-0 to Brentford. 2-0 to City. Oh, they haven't won since the end of November. They haven't won since the end of November. Interesting. Interesting. Have a look at season preview for a start. Newcastle are expected to finish 8th. 8th. Wow. Past positions. So they've never been higher than 14th. I think that's where you start alphabetically. And they've dropped up, down, up, down. They've basically been 18, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks they've been in the bottom 3. Or for 6 games, however long that may have been. They've been high as 14th multiple times, to be fair. But that's not good enough for a team with all that money. Not good enough. You're going to make this easy for me. Oh, brilliant. Kirill has denied the transfer budget and the wage budget increase, but he'll still want to survive next season. I could do with getting a youngster in now. Probably not actually thinking about it. If I got a youngster in now, it wouldn't really be conducive to economy. I mean, it's expensive to get youngsters in, isn't it? And it's expensive to get players in January. So I wouldn't really benefit from getting someone in January. I do need to get a handful of players in the summer. It's who we get in. I think 2 or 3 loans just to replace the players I'm losing on loan will probably be enough. And a striker to rival Defoe, because Defoe's probably going to be more of a substitute next season. Because he hasn't featured every game. He's been tired. He's got injured a few times. It's not been smooth sailing. I'll tell you that. Still out with the flu. Will Grigg. I mean, do we get Will Grigg back? They're 3rd in League One. He's not scored many. Yeah. Anyway, on with the game. On with the game. Home to Newcastle. Yeah, we're the underdogs. Go and give the fans something to cheer for. You, Nathan, you need to step up. Get motivated. Here we go. St. Maximum with the corner. Give him some encouragement. Give him some encouragement. They love it. Even Nathan's up for this now. Fired up by the feedback. That's it. You get fired up, son. Huggins. Into McGeady. Oh, Broadhead. Oh, Nathan Broadhead. The traitor, Aidan McGeady, who's leaving the Shamrock Rovers at the end of the season, enjoying his retirement in Ireland, skips away and plays in Nathan Broadhead, who tucks it away. And I'm going to question the goalkeeper there. I really am. Who have they got in there? They've got Martin Dubravka, who 1-on-1 16. Well, and reflex is 17. We saw none of those attributes there. We saw none of them. Maybe that's why they're in the relegation zone. I almost want to praise them. But we've only had one chance. We're not playing great. It's a very cagey affair. Aidan McGeady again. He understands how important it is. Nathan Broadhead. Can he whip it in? Can he whip it in? That's a penalty! Fernandez has been booked. He's not getting another yellow card. That would have been big. That would have been big. Doyle. Which, yeah, Callum Doyle is my centre-back. Just must be the best at penalties. Best at penalties on the pitch, that's fine. Nathan, you have a word with yourself. You're a striker, mate. You want to be on them penalties. You want to be getting that confidence from hitting the back of the net on the regular. Oh, Joe Linton. He's away. And if I was the Newcastle manager, I genuinely might sub him off there. That was an abysmal finish. I would be fuming. They are 2-0 down against League One Sunderland. This series might be over very quickly at this rate. Like, become a bigger team than Newcastle. If we go up and we're playing them in the Championship next year and they're not getting promoted, they'll bounce back. Of course they will. That amount of money. I mean, if they start languishing in the Championship with all that money, we might pivot and change the series to saving Newcastle United. But no, it's the building of something that we want to see. It's the not the tedious, arduous grind, but just having 100 and 200 million every season is just meh. You want to get there, but you want to earn it. You want to build your way up with getting players and then having those heartbreaking moments when you sell a player the good of the club. As heavy as it is on the heart. I mean, I'm happy so far. We're halfway to a famous win. Carney, get your head in the game. What's this? Sea of Green, inspired and motivated, loving it. And Carney couldn't give two hoots. Don't change your winning formula. 3 shots on target and 3 shots. Newcastle must be livid. Must be absolutely livid. They need to buy some players. Otherwise, we will be playing them in the Championship next season. And I'll be honest with you, I'd be confident of doing better than them on this performance. Because half of their team will want to leave. I can't see many of their players wanting to play in the Championship. They'll have release clauses, I'm sure. There's St. Maximum. He's got himself a goal. Niall Huggins, not playing very well. And he's been booked. Luke O'Nien, playing even worse. And Corey Evans. A lot of players not playing great. Bring on Jack Clark. Triple change. Triple change. Fire them up. They hated that. They hated that. Why? Come on! Come on, lads! No. No. I nearly brought him off. He's now coming off. Not by my doing. By his own. Oh, it's all falling apart. All falling apart, gang. I mean, there's not much I can do there. He was playing defensive mid. I should have brought him off when I had the chance. I don't know. Don't know. Slower tempo, slightly shorter. Not shorter passing. Be more disciplined. That's going to have to do. That's going to have to do. Come on. We're watching the clock. 7 minutes to go. Plus added on time. Oh, Carney! Put it out. He's down. No. Oh, no. Oh, the heartbreak. The anguish. I could have accepted losing this game. But being 2-0 up and looking comfortable, it's all gone absolutely terribly in the second half. Go on, Broadhead. Chase it. Oh. Last chance. Come on. I can feel it. I can feel it. Broadhead. Oh, Dubravka. Actually does some goalkeeping for once. Right. Keep it tight. Don't concede. Got a replay. We've got a replay. Unless they decide to change the rules and it's extra time and pens. I don't know. No. No. Oh. That's it. Full time. A 2-2 draw. I thought we deserved the win. I thought we deserved to win. What a great result. I'll be buzzing about this all week. We didn't win, Jorge. We were good, Fabio. We were good. Yes. Okay. He takes positives from a draw against the League One side. You're having a laugh, mate. Anyway, gang, that will do for this episode. We've waffled on long enough. I don't think there's any need to do a game in the league. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and play that game against Accrington, and then we'll come back next episode and we'll maybe do a double header of Bolton 19th. We'll do a double header of the replay against Newcastle, and then we'll skip forward a couple of days and we'll play Portsmouth, and then that will take us through to the endish of January. Can't see any business being done, so unless there is, we'll come back somewhere in February. I mean, Wigan a third. Yeah, so we'll probably come back for the after the Accrington game for the Newcastle game, and then we'll be back we'll decide after then where we're going to come back. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon.